Thank you, Dave McNary. Elaine, are you ready to come up? Elaine, would you like to come up? Elaine Tallas-Cardone, is she here? Elaine, you said you'd like to go up early. Right now, I'd like to bring to the stage the woman who served as talent coordinator here from 1983 to 2006, and she had the lapse in judgment to hire me as an MC. Here is Elaine Tallas-Cardone. Folks, here she is.
Thanks, Charlie. This is unbelievably difficult for me. I just have to read it because I can't even tell you how much this hurts my heart that she's not here. But it's not true. She is here. Okay. Amy Bernard Herman, like me, Elaine Tallas-Cardone, was a member of the Ice House Lifetime Club. Both of us put in over 25 years, and my years were mostly in the daytime, and Amy's were in the nighttime. And between the two of us, we put in over 50 years. And we're almost as old as this club. In the mid-'80s, the club was thriving. In addition to the Ice House booking and the independent booking network, we were booking lots of clubs across the country. And so not only was Amy the night manager, but she was also became the travel agent for the comics, and she actually helped coordinate the travel of the comics to some of the other clubs like in Hawaii and Indianapolis that we were booking the comedians for. They actually used to pay for their travel at one point in time. Comedians can sympathize with the fact that if they canceled the gig, they had to run to the other comics place, and they flew on their ticket. This is obviously before 9/11 or 9/11. Anyway, just like the comedians who relied on Amy for their travel, I relied on Amy to be here at the nighttime for me, because after all day, sometimes I just couldn't be here at night. And so she was always there to greet the comics and pass on my regards and give them the respect and attention that they deserved and the feedback I needed. And I considered her my ambassador, and she was representing me, but she was also an ambassador of the Ice House. And for every customer that she greeted with a smile, she greeted every customer with a smile, and every employee too, every problem, every fire she put out every time she worked here, and she just did it with just grace and finesse, and Amy always just had the answer to everything and just did everything like the good human being that she was. And she was also, since I have come to realize in the last 7 years of her struggle, that she's my ambassador, the Ice House ambassador, and an ambassador of the human spirit. Despite all her personal health issues, she never wanted any sympathy or empathy, and she was exemplary in how she lived every day without saying an unkind word, and doing everything possible to make someone else's day a brighter one. She may have left us, but she would not want us to be mourning long, and she would want us to celebrate her life, and we really should be here as a celebration of her life, because she's going to live on in our hearts forever. And she's also going to live within the walls of this showroom and be the heart of this club. She's at the back door now, smiling at me and encouraging me to finish this in my words. And I did have the pleasure of speaking to Amy, and it was also at the point where she had a collapsed lung and had some breath problems, but we went to Paris just last August. And I knew it was one of her favorite places, and she didn't want to talk about anything negative, so I told her we would do our picnic in the park with a loaf of French bread and a bottle of wine, and we would have a toast to her and Jeff, and knowing that they had spent exactly that same kind of day appreciating the simple pleasures of life. So going forward, I'm going to strive to be more like Amy, keeping a smile on my face and offering encouragement and positive energy to those around me. I hope I can live up to our ambassador of hearts, but Amy was one of a kind and will be sorely missed. Jeff, we're so sorry for your loss, and we hope your lifetime of fond memories will get you through this sad time, and our sincere condolences to the family as well. Thank you, and God bless you all. Just before I left my home, Brad Garrett sent me an email and said he could not be here tonight, but he asked me to give the family his love and to offer his sincere condolences. Thank you.